Hello party people, and welcome back to the channel. I always knew there had to be more phones used than what we were told, because how did Chris contact Atkinson and tell her to come back to his house after Coonrod and Balhover left at 3:45 p.m.? How did Chris contact Atkinson on Tuesday and tell her to come back at 2:32 p.m.? Chris mentioned to the cops that maybe Shannon used a burner phone, so Chris knew what burner phones are.
Hoping that I would get that knock on the door or a phone call or a text. I mean, her phone, they have her phone, like hopefully maybe it's a number I don't know. Hopefully it's like, like a burner phone or some kind of like phone she bought, and she could just text me and call me like, hey, I'm okay.
Chris knew about burner phones. Then I found this party people. Chris tells Coder Tammy and Balhover that he was using a pay-it-forward phone when he began to talk to Kessinger. So it's possible that Chris was still using a burner phone when he talked to Atkinson too.
Okay.
Was Shanann checking your phone, or?
She always had my phone.
She was checking your phone? So how did you get past that?
Pay-it-forward phone.
To text? And you had some secret apps, right?
That was on my personal phone.
Were you using anything else to have contact with her?
No, I just texted her with my work phone. And when Shanann and the kids went to North Carolina, I just used my personal phone. And she just told me to put pictures in an app, and I just found that calculator. I just put, just searched on the app store, hidden pictures, and that's the calculator app person popped up.
Like in your iCloud or your whatever isn't linked together, so she would know if you're getting it, downloading apps and stuff like that.
They used to be a long time ago, but when we got different phones, or when our phone contact list would be synced up from the cloud and stuff I couldn't have, she had tons of phone contacts. I just couldn't have all that, but it's still kind of linked up at one point.
Since Chris admits he used a pay-it-forward phone to talk to Kessinger in the beginning, Kessinger knew Chris was using a different phone number. So why didn't Kessinger tell the cops about the pay-it-forward phone?
Back real quick. So why did he tell you that he was getting a divorce? Did he ask you out at that time?
No, he didn't. I think he was probably interested in me. And so he talked to me a couple times via his work phone, and I was like, no. It was still very friendly conversation, but then when I realized this man is interested in me, I'm interested in him, this is personal, so we got away from the Anadarko thing because I really don't want those guys affiliated with any of this. And
so you have a work phone that's specifically...
No, I have one phone that I do both on. He has two phones.
Okay, so he had your phone, the 720-656.
That's the only number that I roll with all the time.
Okay.
So he has two phones.
All right. One of those owned by Anadarko and
Yes,
one
sir.
Personal.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what his Anadarko phone number was? Okay.
It's been so long, and I'm sure I could look it up, but I tried to look it up for those guys yesterday, and I couldn't find it.
Okay. We can find it. That's okay. Just wondering if you knew it.
But at that point, we just took it to his phone because I just felt it was better that way.
It's a small detail, but Hero Kessinger never told the cops about her and Chris speaking on a burner phone. Now watch this party people while I prepare the next worldwide award-winning video for you.